Tiffany, what inspired you to write this particular script?
I just enjoy writing. I usually write romance, dramas, Christmas movies. So I thought I wanted to try something different. So I went to the action route. Um, I just write for fun. I never really thought about where any of my stories were actually going to go. So after I started writing, I submitted them to film festivals, and Guns a Blazing is the second screenplay I ever wrote. And so after I started writing all these screenplays, I thought, why not send them out to the film festivals and see where they get me? And since most of them have been, like I said, the romantic ones, the Christmas ones, I went a different route and I thought I'd go with an action one.
Tiffany, there's challenges and obstacles. What problems, hurdles, challenges did you face with this particular script?
Um, Not so much any hurdles or obstacles, more or less challenges. I'm so used to writing the Christmas movies, the romance movies. I was trying to think outside the box and go on a different route. Writing an action film is more challenging in the sense that action movies are more fast paced, so having to come up with all the thoughts and um, ideas behind it is not the same as your everyday love story. Yes, your everyday love story is basic. Okay, I love you, Merry Christmas, but with this, it's more or less I'm out to kill somebody, but now I know what I've done wrong, and now I'm trying to redeem myself. It's just action is so different from your your romantic um, movies. So it was a little harder for me to put down an action sequence because I had to think differently. And the thought process that it went into me doing Guns a Blazing was a lot harder for me to um, deal with at times because everything was in my head. I know what I was saying, but trying to write it in the computer was a lot different because I knew what I wanted to say, but sometimes I didn't write it, and then when I did write what I want to say, it didn't come out right. So knowing how to deal with an action movie and knowing how to write a romance movie, like I said, some ideals are the same, but the action one just seemed to be a lot harder. It was a lot more challenging for me.
So, Tiffany, if the script is optioned, who do you have on your casting wish list and why?
Um, I have a variety of people. I have The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, Jason Statham, Shamar Moore, and maybe Chris Hemsworth. Um, I've only known these people to be in action movies or action sequences, and I know, like The Rock, for instance, he's a wrestler, so judging by their build and the way I've seen them in movies, I think they would make the fit for the movie itself. Um, but then again, I never really imagined having to pick my own casting people, so these are just a few of the people I thought of at the moment.